Okay. All right, guys. We are back. Ready to go. NCAA March Madness. And, of course, today we're going to get into your Illinois versus Arkansas. Tip-off will be momentarily. We've got about 5 minutes. 10 minutes, maybe, as the other game is wrapping up. Before we get started, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn on your notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for NCAA, NFL, and NBA content. As far as college goes, that is what we're on for the next 2 weeks. We'll try to sprinkle in some NBA. You know how we do. But yeah, got a bunch of college to cover. I'm going to try to do at least one game, max 2. We'll try to get these in over the next week for you guys. And then obviously, as it gets closer to Sweet 16, Final Four, all that good stuff, we will be covering it in full. And, of course, the championship itself. So, what's going on, everybody? Shout out to you, Jeff. Shout out to the other Jeff. Jeffs have shown up early today. What's going on, guys? Much love to the family. Much love to the Wrench Gang and all the listeners and watchers. Starting off, we got 6 votes for Illinois. 100%. I think those Fighting Illini will take it, huh? We shall see. What's up, Lennox? What's going on with you, man? Shout out to you, my friend.
We're telling him to shut it down, don't play, but he came back and he's been giving them a nice offensive lift, and he's going to be the guy I think Illinois is worried about because he's capable of going for 20-plus at any time.
Is this one of the reasons that Jay Wright is sitting with us now? Agent telling a player, shut it down, don't play.
They were definitely worried about that. And I was concerned when Nick Smith came back if they were going to be able to assimilate him into this team because Ricky Council was playing really well and Anthony Black was running the point and sharing the ball. But he's really elevated their team. And they've got a lot more scoring punch now. They could always defend. So they're playing a very good Illinois team. This is going to be a great matchup.
And, Coach, I think the biggest thing has been just Nick Smith Jr. and can he be efficient?
Jacob, yeah, I posted about it on the community page.
Can he take and make tough shots when the lights are on? Because he shoots just 39% in the regular season.
Are you going to sing us anything from Top Gun? Now that you have Dane Danger in
Danger! See, nobody got it. EJ still doesn't. Shaq, I'm disappointed in you. Disappointed in you, Shaq.
That's funny. All right, yeah, we're getting ready for the Illinois versus Arkansas game, guys. Jacob, yeah, I did hear about Zeke, man. I posted about it on the community post page, and I basically had stated that, Zeke just didn't have that hunger. He didn't have the fight. He didn't have the dog in him anymore, right? He got paid all that money and did not produce. So Dallas was like, "Hey, we're gonna make Tony Pollard the star of the show, and we're gonna move on." And it's really a shame because Zeke was a very promising running back, but when you get that money and you don't perform, that's what happens. So, shout out to the Cowboys fans out there. So, yeah, guys, we are waiting for tip-off. Illinois and Arkansas coming up next. Shout out to Kay. First wrench in the house. Pretty nice considering first year, not even a year. You know what, Kay? I think I'm going to go with Illinois on this one. I think Illinois will take it. Yeah, we got 15 votes. 73% is for Illinois. So we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. To be honest, my football predictions have been way better than my college predictions. My start has been absolutely terrible. But as we get into the Sweet 16, I'll be able to narrow things down a little bit more, do a lot more research, and then be a little bit more accurate. Jeff says it's pretty amazing the backs get to 30 and the level of play goes way down. Yeah, I mean, Jeff, you got to think of it like this, right? I mean, I'm still in decent shape for my age. I played ball. I played basketball. I played football, but basketball was my heart. Nobody wants to go out there and get hit past 30, man. They're not trying to break bones and stuff like that past 30. Running backs get beat up. So I get in a sense why you have people playing at that level, but at the same time the amount of competitiveness that we're used to seeing just isn't there anymore, right? It's all about the show of the game, and it's all about the money now. The game isn't what it used to be. These guys don't want to get hit. They don't want to get hurt. They want to put on a show. Shout out to Galactic Federation. What's going on with you, man?
But not unfamiliar with this territory. Was with Texas Tech a few years ago, Sweet 16 appearance. Those are the two stars, but let me tell you something else. Across this lineup, a lot more to go.
Big man in the middle, Dane Danger, could be an important factor here.
Dane Danger.
Illini, he and Coleman Hawkins, excellent in that front court. And the two lottery picks in the backcourt, Nick Smith joined by Anthony
All right,
Black.
Here we go. Tip-off. Illinois will start.
Smith, Brooke Wells,
as we
Sean
get
Hull, our officials,
ready to go.
Is the standby referee. Illinois with the first possession. They get a 9 seed and they get a pretty friendly location as well. They travel very well. Both of these teams.
All right, quick little dive inside. Layup doesn't go. Rebound.
To describe them. Kamani Johnson comes away with an offensive rebound.
By Johnson.
Black. See how Eric Musselman's Arkansas Razorbacks settle in with these two talented freshman guards. Here's Smith.
Nice floater. Doesn't go. Rebound.
R.J. Melendez rips down the board.
Illinois.
High expectations for both of these programs, Jimmy, to start the year. And with all of the talent that they have, I think they finally get a chance to wipe the slate clean.
And that's going to go. Cole Hawkins
I think both
with the layup.
Programs are looking forward to the NCAA tournament to start from scratch.
They take the cue from North Carolina. What happened last
Scores
year? They
2-0.
got into the tournament, made the run, and of course got to the national championship. But both teams, because the expectation was there because of their roster makeup, highly touted.
So I get it. I played college baseball in 2 years of minor league play, and I was done physically at 25. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, I haven't played competitive basketball, like real competitive basketball, in like 10 years. I mean, now I play recreationally and just to stay in shape. Man, the stuff that you have to go through to play at that level, it's different, man. It's different.
In the country to start the year. But it has not been a smooth
staying in shape, dealing with the injuries, making sure that you don't get injured. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. Shout out to you, Richard. What's going on with you, bro? No, it's all love. Quick steal by Arkansas.
The ball in their hands and try to drive off the dribble, get 2
corner
feet,
pass inside. Nice reverse. Doesn't go. Tried to tip it in, but he got stopped on the rim of the backboard.
So it's going to be interesting to see which team can establish themselves, one, offensively, knowing
shout out to Jordan. What's up, man?
Well, can you get to your spots? Can you get
much,
to the
much appreciated.
rim and score? Right here, you see Smith here, the reverse, the miss, but then the offensive rebound and tap.
NFL offseason, it's weird. I mean, like, you know, I got a love for basketball, whether it be NBA or college, but the NFL season is just so different. And, like, the majority of the subscribers are, like, football fans. So people will pop in and out, but it's just different. It's still fun.
Swings and erratic shots, but they are at their best when they are spread and getting production.
I try to keep everybody updated as far as like trades and stuff like that. I've been super busy with like the business. So after I'm done with this one project, I'll be back on here heavy. As Davis gets it to go, Devontae Davis scores now 2-2. 17 minutes left in the first half.
Beautiful Euro step. That time by Davis.
Matt Meyer just lost it. Transfer from Baylor. Remember him, the national championship team with the Baylor Bears.
Taylor Lewan
transferring from Baylor. Part of that winning pedigree under Scott Drew and Waco, and both finding their way to Champaign.
Let's see if Matthew Meyer can get started. See if he can see that first one go in. Listen, just 1 for 16. Outside the arc in the last 2 games, so he said he's not worried about it as much. He knows that he's a knockdown shooter. So let's see if the Illini can.
I mean, I'm sure he'll end up somewhere.
Early. Arkansas losing to A&M in the SEC tournament, their last game. Illinois
Quick pass inside, back out. Quick shot and hits. It's going to be Anthony Black. Scores 2-4. Arkansas up.
That's first and show right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
Jordan, I did.
Great talent, too. Here's Myers.
And Myers can't hit rebound like Kamani Johnson.
At some point.
Yeah, earlier the better. For not only himself, but for his teammates, too. You start knocking in some shots that loosens up the defense, opens up the driving lanes for the Illini.
Smith gives it up. Kamani Johnson right back to Black. Black the point guard. Allows Smith to play off the ball. And now Davis turns the corner.
Davis goes high, gets it to go off the glass. Scores now 6-2. Arkansas is up by 4.
Get kind of an off-ball screen to get Davis coming downhill to catch, get his defender on his back and finish inside.
So you get offense from Davis. Arkansas feels good about that. He's a great defensive.
I've got Duke, Jordan.
And a spin. Ricky Council. That's in and out. He is fouled. Arkansas aggressive. And Ricky Council, who's been coming off the bench into the starting lineup. He'll go to the line.
Well, just a little cross screen right here. I mean, in regards to up top, the defense was not able to get through. It wasn't a switching situation. Davis able to turn the corner.
Ricky Council transferred into Arkansas from Wichita State. Great player there. Knocks down the first free throw. Well, is it the best Coke ever? Take a taste and see.
My bracket is wild. Like it really is.
We saw Kansas, the top seed, beat Howard, the 16 seed, on this floor. First game of our 4-game Thursday afternoon. The greatest day.
What's up, Bob?
The sports calendar.
Shout out to you, man.
The first day of the NCAA tournament.
Well, we got to start it off vice president.
Yeah, Kamala Harris was here.
Second free throws made. Scores now 2-8. Arkansas up by 6. 16 minutes left on the clock.
Arkansas got off to a slow start. 3 for 3 cents and free throws from Council. Here's Epps, their starting point guard.
Nice block.
It's a big story. He gets denied at the rim by Mekhi Mitchell in his first minutes. And look at Davis.
Euro. Davis can't get it to go.
The lefty misses.
They'll get it back on the rebound.
Here is Council. Always a
3. It's going to be off by Council.
With the rebound. So Jimmy, talk us through Jaden Epps. He's been out with a concussion. They're going to need him.
What they're going to need is penetration, his playmaking ability.
Began with a bust. A lot. There was a lot of busts.
See if he can knock in a couple open jump shots. Are you kidding?
It's the rarest of all feats.
Wow.
It's a double wedgie in Des Moines.
Ball wedged between the rim and the backboard. All right, so interesting start to the game. It's 2-8 as we take a quick little commercial break. The ball has been stuck. They'll have to pull it down. 15 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. A lot of brackets have been broken as we get started with March Madness. Obviously, it's early, I would be interested to see as far as how many brackets are going to last from today. Been a lot of wild stuff going on. I do also want to get the other scores up here for you guys, so I will do that momentarily. Let me go ahead and fix this up for you guys here, get some additional scores, because I know you guys like seeing that. And while I'm working on that, let me fix this. Shout out to you guys for being here. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Okay, so we need... Shout out to Jordan coming through with the $2 super chat.
Still praying for Hamlin that jacket was evil SMH.
Shout out to you, Jordan. Thanks a lot for the $2 super chat. You know, I think being grateful for him being well is the most important thing. You know, a lot of people had an issue with, you know, the political side of stuff, but I think that comes with the territory. And with that said, definitely good that he's back on the right track. So will he play again? I don't know. I do not know. I've not made it that far in my thought process when it comes to Mr. Hamlin, unfortunately. All right, let me go ahead and get these scores up here for you guys. No? Yes? No? Doesn't want to do it.
Sideline report here is Allie LaForce. Hi, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, after talking to both teams, they're not coming into this game knowing we're in our stride. They're hoping and praying they find
their stride. Let me try and get
both teams had second halves of the seasons that were plagued by inconsistency.
These scores
Arkansas,
up here.
Despite its impressive roster, they're just 9-21 since
Come
the
on.
start of conference play, December 28th, which is hard to believe. They opened up 11-1, dropped out of the top 25, and Illinois similarly, as they look for another
shot
basket.
doesn't
Both
go.
teams
It's going to lead
0
to a
for 3 so far to
foul.
start this game. They had wins against top 15 teams, but then they struggled in stretches of the season. And Coach Underwood told me it's as simple as our biggest players stepping up, like
Why is it
Matthew
not
Meyer
showing?
against Texas. Meyer told me, he goes, listen, we're streaky, and it's because of the three-point shooting, but in single elimination, anything can happen. We're
All right,
hoping
so
to
that's
get hot.
having
We
issues,
do
guys.
believe
We're just
that
going to have
we
to
are
ride
elite.
through it.
Yeah, great stuff out of both teams.
Zeke, go to the XFL. I think he gets picked up. A lot of people were talking about him coming to Buffalo. I'm just like, that's not going to happen. If it does, I'll be really surprised. But I kind of figured that Zeke was on his way out, specifically because he just wasn't performing. And Tony Pollard seems to be the man for Dallas right now.
They were 6-1 to start the year. Brad Underwood, in his 6th year in Illinois, has rebuilt this program. Stephen F. Austin and then Oklahoma State. Last 4 years, the most wins in Big Ten play. The Fighting Illini.
Good pass outside, corner three, doesn't hit. They'll get their rebound.
In the last 2 years. And I think both coaches hit
Kick
it on
back
the head.
out, another corner three. He'll try it again, hits that time. That's going to be Luke Good. Scores now 5-8, 3-point game.
Preseason scrimmage against Kansas. Now a turnover. Coleman Hawkins going to the basket.
Hawkins gets fouled. He'll go to the line
Well, you have Luke Goody at the beginning of the season.
for two.
His role would be defined.
What's
at
up,
this
Jacqueline?
particular point. But also he'd be established as who he is as a player.
Yeah, he should have been gone. I mean, we were talking about how he was it was a good like 1-2 punch combination with him and Pollard, but you could just tell he didn't have the drive, he didn't have the energy, and
again, it's not
you know,
easy.
he didn't have the hunger anymore.
Season, so Illinois was able to kind of figure out their roster and their rotation.
Jets going to be a powerhouse in their division.
Well, to Ali's point, though, they're still searching. Both of these
All right.
coaches Still
Scores 5-8.
for the right
3-point game.
combination of players. They're
Illinois
both healthy,
passes
though. They
in.
feel like they're as good as they've been all year. Trevin Brazil is a
Shout out
massive
to
loss for
Save
Arkansas.
5 for
But other than
subscribing.
that, they
Thanks a
got
lot.
their
Welcome
pieces
to the
back. That's
channel.
gonna be a foul out on the perimeter.
Thank you
Just
for
in the game,
subscribing.
Jordan Walsh, who is a premium defender. There's Brazil.
Shout out to Jonas.
ACL surgery.
Straight out of
He gave him a
the
lot. Not only did he
Northwest
give him points and
Arkansas.
rebounds, but he's a
Hog
big man who
Stadium.
can shoot it.
30 minutes
Remember
away.
Eric Musselman came to us
Shout
and
out
said
to you,
that
Jonas.
he
What's up,
probably
bro?
was their best three-point shooter on the team. You know, coming from a forward center perspective.
Behind the back.
Hawkins takes a peek.
It
for a
over
shoot here.
to Hawkins.
He's got Mitchell on him.
2
Hawkins
seconds to
trying get
shoot.
a
Get it
steal.
off.
In there digging.
Throws it up, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Arkansas Razorbacks. Shot
Razorback
clock
ball.
violation. Hawkins thought he was fouled.
Well, the beautiful part about this is, yes, it's one-on-one defense, but look at the help defense. So Hawkins is seeing 1, 2, 3 white jerseys kind of stare him down, and not a lot of space and opportunity to work with.
It's so interesting how spread Illinois is, but they were the worst three-point shooting team in the Big Ten. And Arkansas.
Step back, shoots, hits. Devontae Davis with the jumper. Scores now 5-10. Arkansas up by 5.
And he looks unafraid here to start this first game of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, well, Davis is doing an excellent job of getting to his spot.
Here's Epps.
Just can't get it to go.
Rebound cleared.
Rebound by Razorbacks.
Black, and he turns
Stolen.
it over into the hands of Hawkins. Almost gave it away. Here's Epps going to the basket, and he knocks down the layup.
Smart play by Epps, because he was looking back at Hawkins maybe to throw the line.
Yeah, Bob, I had Illinois
I think
as well.
that froze the defense just enough for him to get up and underneath to be able to knock it in.
Epps played just 2 minutes in the Big Ten tournament against Penn State, scored 3 points, but he could be a factor. He was out with a very serious concussion. He collapsed during a practice, ended up in the hospital, and they have been extremely cautious in bringing Epps back. But here he is, a full go in the NCAA tournament after getting his feet wet in the Big Ten tournament.
That's going to be
Another
stolen.
turnover for
Razorbacks
Illinois. Up
has
ahead.
numbers,
Hawkins,
and
another steal.
Illinois will get it right back.
And he gives it right back.
My goodness.
You got to just sometimes make the simple pass.
Council makes a simple pass. Mitchell runs into a wall and scores it anyway. Makai Mitchell.
As Razorbacks clean it up, scores now 12-7.
Shoe gone.
Mitchell
2
lost a
possessions
shoe on
here
that
for
play.
Meyer without his shoe. Where is the shoe, Jimmy? I don't see it.
It's on the sideline,
I see
sent
it.
by the coaching staff.
There it is.
Somebody,
Bright orange.
yeah, somebody probably threw it over to him right now.
Just spot up and shoot your socks. Hawkins. He gives it up, hanging in the air.
Tries to hit off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound, Razorbacks. He's playing in his sock right now. Oh, this is so funny. Get your shoe, kid. Well, he'll have time now.
I saw it too.
There's a
Council saw who was guarding him. He goes right to the basket.
foul at the other end.
Shoe on. It's a good looking sneaker.
It is too. Let me get a pair. We're in size 14.
All right, guys. Score is 7-12. Razorbacks holding down the lead. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter as we take a quick commercial break. Timeout. Also, quick shout out to you guys. 52 viewers, 22 likes. The next goal is going to be 25. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support and being here today. College basketball, March Madness. Yeah, Devontae's a baller, Bob. I definitely see him stepping it up. I was going to make a joke. I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it. All right. So in a quick timeout commercial break, score is 7-12. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first half. We got a pretty much evenly matched game. Coming over to the votes, 72 votes, 40% for Illinois, 60% for Arkansas. What up, Timo? What's going on with you, bro? Jonas, I'm still sick. We let Zeke go and Noah Brown. Zeke knew he was getting better, but now it's time for Malik Davis and Rico to show up and show out. Some good rookie running backs. Yeah, I mean, I could finally say the same. I could say the same thing for a bunch of other teams. You know, it's just time for the rookies to step up and I guess move these older guys out the way. Timo finally some entertainment as I'm sitting in the Petro booth. I got you, Timo. Got you, bro. As we get back to it.
Already on this day one, Furman taking down Virginia, their first win since '74. Moments ago, Allie LaForce with Arkansas head coach Eric Musselman.
Coach, shots weren't falling early, but the good news is they weren't for Illinois either. How do you reverse those fortunes?
Well, we struggle at times offensively. I think defensively we've got to continue to play at a high level defensively, and we've got to continue to rebound the ball defensively. We've done a good job on the defensive backboards.
All right, makes the first free throw.
Got to guard the three, and we've had too many long outlet passes that have led to turnovers. We need more shots on goal.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Eric Musselman.
And Council misses the second rebound. Illinois.
16 run and then back-to-back Elite Eights with Arkansas. 4 offensive rebounds for the Razorbacks.
Melendez.
To start this game. Harris on the floor, first minutes.
Harris can't get it to go high off the glass.
Struggling to get their shots to go. Arkansas wants to move it. Nick Smith gets it back to the top. Council's been a great bench player. Got the start here today.
Spin move, shoots, doesn't go.
Well, you know, the formula has been shown to us through the
rebound by Melendez.
Outstanding three-point shooting team. But you crash the offensive glass. You put pressure from the defensive perspective to get you offensive touches. These two teams are kind of built similar to that, but not as good defensively and offensive rebounding wise.
Sincere Harris almost losing the handle.
Harris passes it.
Got to get Terrence Shannon going here. Just
5 to shoot. Nice little spin move, and it will get fouled.
That is the other twin. You're not seeing double
and
here.
And Anja's going to the line to shoot 2.
Mackay and Mikkel. Mikkel there on the foul as Mackay sits. Eric Musselman had a great set of twins in his Nevada days.
Martin twins. They're both playing in the big boy league right
Dane
now.
Danger.
There's Dane Danger, transfer from Baylor. And Illinois is at their best. He is.
And this is the first free throw.
Up short on the free throw. Don't forget, folks, you can watch live men's games on your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device. NCAA March Madness Live. Just scan the QR code to download. Best way to do it. Brian Anderson with Jim Jackson and Allie LaForce. Producer Tom Heights, Director Andrew Greathouse, and our terrific crew.
And hits the second. Score is 8-13.
A rugged start
5-point game.
The Fighting Illini. Both of these coaches take a page out of the Bill Self book. It might always be pretty, but at least they're trying to make it hard for the other team and make them look bad.
Nice little floater doesn't go. Illinois rebound.
He's 0 for 3 now.
Yeah, and I talked to you about before the game, Brian. I said this is one of those games where it could be where it's a struggle to make shots early. Good move that time and patience by Sincere Harris, because both teams are not shooting the ball well from the outside, so they'll try to press it a little bit more and get to the basket. Hence, we've seen some turnovers, some miscues offensively, and some missed shots because of that.
Walsh backing down,
going to work.
throws it up, hits.
Inside. McDonald's All-American. He's a freshman out of DeSoto, Texas.
Yo, I'm not. Jordan Walsh looks like he's about 32 years old, man.
Guarded by Council.
Some of these guys look older than me out there. It's crazy.
Ball's moving well. Shannon, a little uneasy. Melendez steps in. Mid-range jumper, no. Walsh with the rebound.
Yeah, but
as Walsh gets the rebound.
You drop it down to Terrence Shannon Jr.'s ankle. Now he can't get the shot up. So that's why passing is such a premium to getting shots.
That's inside. Blocking foul.
And Lakel Mitchell is fouled. He'll go to the line.
And that'll send Mitchell to the line for 2.
I like a little quick pick and roll.
Timo, yeah, man.
Mitchell able to
I still ball.
Black with a nice little pocket pass inside, and that's quick.
To this day.
Offense versus
To
an
this
Illinois
day.
team defensively.
You gotta keep that cardio going.
Lakel and Mackay, this is a
Very, very important. Scores 10-15
wins.
as Mitchell makes
a year in Maryland as well.
his free throw. Now 10-16.
Twin brother says that away. 6-point Arkansas lead despite a bit of a drought. Hawkins will sit. Meyer back
Yes,
on
sir.
the floor.
Ball
Both
hard
shoes
or
intact.
go home.
Arkansas 20
Mitchell
of 13
shoots, misses the second free throw. Illinois
8-10
rebound.
SEC play. They finished 9th in the conference.
Rebound by Shannon
Had a big
Jr.
win in the SEC tournament. They beat Auburn, and it looked like Arkansas was back. Then they lost to A&M.
Quick pass inside. Tries to go off the glass. Doesn't go. Loses it. It's going to be a turnover. Nice move. Nick Smith with the layup. Scores now 10-18. Arkansas up by 8. Quick shout out to Maggie N for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, Maggie. That's going to be a travel. Turnover on Illinois.
Wanted it earlier than that.
And Sincere Harris made the right call right here by not attempting to get the ball or foul. Danger on the baseline, trying to get himself wedged in deeper to try to get inside, but excellent defense.
Can't shuffle
by
those
Mitchell
feet.
to use the
Got to
baseline
dribble that
as
ball,
a
my friend.
secondary defender.
7 turnovers for Illinois. Just 4 field goals made. And here's Black. He is fouled.
And Black goes
This is what
to
Arkansas does.
the line now if
Especially with their
he gets
guards,
fouled.
They get to the basket. They get to the line. That's a part of their formula. Black's
There's been a ton of fouls. No real flow of offense in this game.
Waltz his way to a spot, initiated some contact, picked it up, and then picked up the foul.
One thing you notice on the stat
Score
sheet right
is
away.
10-18,
Arkansas,
8
1
minutes,
3-point
12
attempt.
seconds left
That was Ricky Council.
in the first half.
Eric Musselman does not want this team to settle for threes when they have dynamic drivers. Not able to connect on the first. Hey, get complete coverage of the NCAA Division I Women's Tournament on NCAA.com.
Brian, you talked about the three-point shot. Eric's 3 years here. Now in his 4th.
Makes the
Each
second.
year, the amount of three-point shots
10-19.
has regressed. And part of that has to do with personnel, not philosophy. Kind of building a system around the personnel that now fits his roster. And three-point shooting was not at a premium.
High off the glass, doesn't go. They get the rebound. No, it's going to be tied up by Mitchell.
Tied him up, held ball. Possession arrow belongs to Arkansas.
And Arkansas will get it.
Point. Razorback lead. 7:54 remaining in the first half.
All right, so it's going to take us to a quick commercial break. Scores 10-19, 7 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first half. Shout out to QG Dylan for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to all the listeners and watchers. Thanks for being here, guys. If you are new, of course, subscribe to the channel. And make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. The next goal is going to be 50 likes, 50 thumbs up. We're at 30 now. We need 20 more. 20 more likes, 20 more thumbs up. College basketball, NCAA March Madness. We've got Illinois and Arkansas. Quick timeout, commercial break. Trying to get the current odds for you guys. FanDuel live odds. Illinois plus 280. Arkansas minus 390. Current over-under is 134.5. And the current live spread is 7.5 for my bettors out there. Bob says, take it. Which one, yo? take that Illinois, that 280, plus 280. It does look attractive. That plus 280 does look attractive.
Patiently waiting for the threes to fall. What do you emphasize offensively to put your team in a position to keep getting those looks?
Make a layup would be nice as well.
All right, here we go.
We've got about 5 layups that we just haven't made. We've been good on the defensive side. We've got to execute. We've got to
step back, shoots, can't hit. Razorback rebound.
Really sloppy in our execution. That's a tribute to them, but we got to be better. We got to be more ball top.
Thank you, Coach.
But give credit to Arkansas, one, those layups you missed, but also the 7 turnovers resulting into
nice
11
move.
points.
Nick Smith shoots, hits high
by
above the key.
Down 11
Scores now 10 to 21. Arkansas by 11.
Inside Epps, he's getting a lot more run here today. That was the big question mark. How much would he play? Illinois needing a bucket. Got to get Shannon going.
Kicks it out.
Cutting him off. Here's
back
Shannon
to the corner.
First team all Big Ten. Gives it up.
Passes a big three that doesn't go. Rebound by Council.
It's going to be extremely tough for Illinois to kind of find driving lanes when you're not.
And it's going to lead to a
hit
foul.
Outside shots, and right there in transition, the secondary break.
On Matthew Mayer.
Going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's the difference. I mean, you turn the ball over, you're not making shots. Missing layups, hence, is not a good recipe for an aggressive Arkansas team who thrives in the situation of trying to get 2 feet in the paint.
Hit that foul on Matthew Mayer.
So Ricky Council goes to the line for 2. Hits the first free throw.
Hits the first free throw.
Well, look at this. Look at the defense. Okay? You come out, but look, jerseys are in. The lane is clogged. But then you get Nick Smith Jr. contesting a shot. Not a lot of easy opportunities.
And hits the second. Illinois scores 10 to 23. 13-point lead for Arkansas.
Get yourself to the free throw line as well.
Illinois, the worst 3-point shooting team in the Big Ten. They were excellent. The best 2-point shooting team in the Big Ten. Meyer.
Three for Meyer. He gets fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the line for 3 free throws.
Get a player going. Meyer has been in a shooting slump and started this game 0 for 4. Walsh picks up his second foul.
A little quick action that time, but Walsh, anytime you're late to the party like that and you start to lean in a little bit, so you got a piece of the body in the lower half of Matthew Meyer.
Meyer at the free throw line, a 74% free throw shooter. He's got that ring, that national championship. Incredible run by the Baylor Bears.
You know, it's interesting too. You say, well, why would he leave Baylor to come to Illinois? And talking to the coaching staff at Illinois, was like he felt that he was put in a box. He was going to be restricted to his role. That's it. A certain amount of minutes, maybe 16 or 17. That was it. So he wanted a little bit more.
All right, misses the second free throw. Score is going to be 12 to 23.
That's what made him.
As Walsh gets the rebound.
A few other things kind of make the move.
Brad Underwood recruited him while Underwood was at Oklahoma State. Meyer was at Westlake High School in Austin, so they had a relationship. Smith
can't get off the glass.
Out of bounds off of Walsh, and that'll be Illinois basketball.
Illinois ball.
Tight defensively in the early going.
Well, when you kind of struggle from the outside. You got to do something well, and that's defensively, not just individually, but are you in the correct position to provide help position if a drive does happen?
Alabama showing they're the #1 seed.
That gets you out.
I got to look up the score in a second.
To be able to get some easier
try and pull it up.
Block shots, defensive stands. Arkansas always good in the steals.
Pass, Hawkins, 3 hits. Illinois trying to fight back. Scores 15-23.
At the 6-minute mark, Kai Mitchell almost a travel.
Ooh, let's go. Ricky Council with the dunk. Back to a 10-point game.
Razorbacks come right back with the play. Now the defensive play.
Let's go.
Wipes out Shannon. Jalen Graham.
Quick pass inside, almost stolen. This will remain Razorback ball.
How about Mitchell here on the defensive end?
Well, one of the strengths of this team also, too, is being able to protect the rim.
Quick shout out to Justin D. Bernard for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Arkansas second in the SEC. They were top 10 in the country in blocks per game. They got a lot of length and a lot of athleticism. There's Council going to work.
Council kicks it back out to Walsh. Spins. Thought about shooting a pass inside. Nice move as Black gets the dunk from the assist by Walsh.
The double team was there to stop the initial
15-27, Arkansas up.
Lack of awareness on the baseline that opened it up for Black to be able to waltz right in to get that two-hand dunk.
Kick outside, Goody for 3. He hits. Trying to keep Illinois in it.
Hawkins and Goody with threes, 2 of the last 3 possessions.
Tennessee Tactical in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Lead is 9. Goody's hit a couple of threes. Now Black goes to
Black goes hard to the rack, gets it off the glass.
Right there. I mean, that's just 6-7.
Both teams exchanging big plays at this point.
Hawkins lost the handle.
Hawkins kicks it out. Myers 3 doesn't go. That'll be a Razorback rebound.
Good looks, too. I mean, really good looks by Meyer. And at some point it does creep in your mind. I don't care how confident of a shooter you are.
Jimmy's 1 for his last 20 right now. Going back into Big Ten tournament play. Goody on Black.
Kicks it out to Walsh. Thinks about it. Passes it back to Black.
5 to shoot. Council let it fly.
Council with a big 3. Are you kidding me? Put a hand in his face. 18-32.
Biggest lead for the Razorbacks. Just their second 3-point attempt, their first make. Shannon fouled.
And Shannon will get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first half. We got ourselves a crazy one. 18-29. Shout out to you guys. 231 viewers in the building. 40 likes, guys. We need 10 more to get to that 50 mark. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. And I do thank all you guys for the support. 10 more likes, 10 more thumbs up gets us to that 50 mark. Score is 18-32. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter as we take a quick timeout commercial break. As far as the votes go, 136 votes, 66% for Arkansas, 34% for Illinois. Can they come back? Can they come back? What up, QG? What's going on with you, man? Bob, I made it. I just never uploaded it. I got to upload it. So the video is done. I'm probably going to upload it on Monday on the We Need Clarity channel. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 50 likes. Let's keep it going.
Sell your home with confidence. Sonic.
We get to these quick commercial breaks. Shout out to Olivia Zarate. I hope I didn't butcher that. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
Easy little drive from Champaign. Arkansas leads at 32-18.
What's up, Ronald? What's going on with you, bro?
In the bonus the rest of the way. We got 2 free throws coming here for first team all Big Ten performer Terrence Shannon. He has not been able to get going. He is just 0 for 2. One of those shots was a 3-point attempt. Jimmy, he averages
I'll answer, Jonas. I'm waiting on. I'm supposed to get this check for the insurance for the jerseys because I put insurance on them. So I mean, this message goes for you and Bob. That check should be here soon, and then obviously once I get that check, I'm gonna get the jerseys out to you guys. I owe you the Mahomes, and I owe Bob a Parsons jersey because he decided to go with Parsons.
Another high-level transfer, one of the top players in the portal.
But it's on the way. Don't worry. You guys know I got you. Shout out to Richard for the $1 super chat.
Nice run with the Red Raiders at Texas Tech.
Thanks a lot, Richard. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love.
Yeah, he's a 1,400-point scorer. He's got.
Had to get Ric Flair. We ain't heard Ric Flair in a minute.
Opening round
gotta get Ric Flair out, guys. You want a Parsons jersey too? See what you did, Bob?
Working with Mekhi Mitchell.
I got to get Jonas a Parsons jersey now too.
3-pointer on its way. Jordan Walsh, no.
As Walsh shoots the 3, doesn't go. Rebound by Danger.
Have to go in this first half. Shooting 25% right now, and a turnover. Hot pass into Danger in transition.
And Walsh hits and gets the 3-point play. He'll go to the line. Shoot a free throw.
I don't know on that pass, and we'll see if Sincere Harris he's outside of the.
Yeah, he moved. He moved at the last
turnover.
minute.
I mean, I don't know if he was thinking that Dane Danger was going to turn because he threw it right to the outside of his foot. And those decisions right there are like
What's up, George? What's going on with you, man?
If you're the Razorback,
how you feeling? How's your recovery going, George?
Walsh can't capitalize, misses the free throw. Shannon on the run out.
Shannon, easy layup, goes, scores now 22 to 34. 3 minutes left in the first half.
Arkansas draws the 8 seed despite a struggle at the end of the year.
Turnover. Shannon doesn't hit.
Arkansas gets back. Ricky Council with a stare down up ahead in the corner.
Corner 3. That's going to be off. Finish. No, he couldn't finish. It would have been so nice if he did.
His last touch. Let's see. That's going to be Illinois ball. Illinois might got a break there.
Well, Ty Rogers turns his back thinking that he can get this
Council.
up. And Ricky Council said, nah, bro. Not this afternoon. And then Council actually blocked the shot.
Council working on defense and offense. The guy is balling.
Showing off his athleticism in both ends.
He's grabbing it in his left hand.
I wonder if he did it maybe when he grabbed the rim or
maybe so. We'll see.
What's up, Brandy?
Illinois with a basketball. 2.5 to go. They're down 12. Going to step back by Shannon.
Shannon hits. Gets the lucky roll. 10-point game, 24 to 34.
And he picks up Black full court now.
Think about it. Shannon 2 free throws. Finally saw the ball go in. Now a layup and a jump shot.
Nice move. Kicks it out. Walsh thought about the 3. Kicks it back.
Get this Illini team back in this game.
Back out to Walsh. He's going to drive and loses it.
Hawkins with the strip.
And that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover. Illinois ball.
Well, you notice too, as the defense picks up for the Illini, the offense then is the recipient of some good nature because of that. Defensively, that's what's going to have to lead the way for this Illini group to create some really good opportunities on the offensive end.
Give Rogers credit for that turnover. Here's Shannon again.
Nice move. Shannon, he'll get fouled. He's going to go to the line for free throws.
Inside, but
George is getting stronger every day. Start process next week for his new leg. Shout out to you, George. Stay focused, man. Keep up with the good work, and you'll get there.
You could come in
and
take that
don't give up.
And you want to
Don't be
force the
hard on
ball to go
yourself.
back outside to
Take your
Coleman.
time. Take your steps to recovery.
Give that foul to Walsh.
And
you're good with that.
you'll be good, man.
The foul was pinned on Mekhi Mitchell.
Yep.
Which is his second.
But I'm sure in the scouting report,
Shout out to you and your road to recovery.
off the driving lanes, which Walsh was there. He didn't commit. That opened it up, forced him to kick it out to take the three. But that time a little tardy to the party, so to speak. That forced a picked up foul on Mitchell.
All right, so Shannon hits the first free throw and hits the second. Scores now 26-34.
8 for the Illini. Well, they are within
8-point game.
now. 7 of 9 from the line. 4 of those coming from Shannon. He's made all 4 of his attempts. Melendez picks up Smith, fouls him out on the perimeter. That's part of the point of emphasis.
And Melendez is going to foul
And
Smith.
multiple years in the NCAA. Not going to let the hand
Non-shooting
check go.
foul.
A quick foul in the penalty here. So Smith will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
But that's a foul that you can avoid. You're 25 feet outside away from the basket. You're not going to steal the basketball from
Yeah, it's a terrible foul.
Why reach? And I'm sure that's what the coaching staff is saying to Melendez on that particular possession.
And misses the free throw. Illinois gets the rebound.
He's off to a shaky start himself. Under a
Credited
minute and a
to
half to
Ty
go.
Rogers.
Illinois mounting a little rally now, and Shannon's been right in the middle of it. Scoring the last 8. Ty Rogers spins,
Drives.
runs into a wall.
Kicks it out.
Hawkins.
Hawkins thought about the three.
Shannon.
Gives it to Shannon. Loses it. That's going to be stolen by Walsh, and he throws it out of bounds. Illinois ball. 3.9 to shoot. 1 minute left in the first half. Shout out to Ryan Devlin. What's up, bro?
On that attempted save.
Member for 5 months of the family.
As the ball goes out right,
Shout out to Ryan, man.
Here. So they call it
Holding
that
it
possession.
strong.
And that's why the clock gets
One of
reset. Just
one of the loyal members of the family.
Minute 7 remaining in the half. The winner will advance to take on Kansas, the top seed. We're in the West bracket right now. Here is Shannon once again.
Shannon shoots an air ball.
No, never got his feet set to it. When he turned,
You got to take your
coming to
time,
his
Shannon.
right,
Shannon thought
Set
the
your
clock
feet.
was running down. He didn't know they reset the shot
Yeah,
clock.
Set up the shot.
That's what happened. But that's why somebody has to yell out, okay, clock reset, the play is called. But Shannon,
As
a
Arkansas
senior, should be
will bring it back down.
more aware of time and score.
55 seconds on the
Stepped up
clock.
their defense. No points for the Razorbacks. Last 2.5 minutes. And it'll add to it. A scrum for it.
Oh, wow. Cleaned up by Kamani Johnson. He was surrounded by 4 people. Box him out. What are you doing?
Illini player just draping over him. But he just stayed with it and said, listen, this is mine right now.
Are you kidding
the
me?
shot is up. Johnson on the inside. Fight. Grab, claw, whatever you need to do to finish this inside to put the Razorbacks back up 10.
See, that's the kind of stuff that aggravates me. You've got 4 people surrounding this man, and he gets the offensive rebound. Box him out. Scores 26-36, 10-point game. Arkansas is up. 37 seconds left in the first half as we take a quick commercial break. Timeout, guys. It's wild. Play some defense. Play some defense. Quick shout out to you guys. 240 viewers, 63 likes. Next goal is 75. Heading back to our votes. 176 votes, 70% for Arkansas. Khalil Mack going to the Bengals? What? Cincinnati Bengals fell short of this pursuit. Second consecutive trip Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, if they can work out that cap space, it might be possible. That'll be crazy. The Bengals could use him. Shout out to Eric. What's up, man? Says, let's go Razorbacks. We're in a quick timeout, commercial break. 37 seconds left in the first half. 10-point game. No problem, QG. Shout out to you, man.
That's why it's premium on every shot made. If when you make one, everybody's extremely happy because it's not plentiful early in this first half. But when you got a chance to get a layup inside, but you celebrate that a little bit more in this particular game. And Nick Smith just
took him out. Kamani Johnson. Remember his older brother, Dakari, he was a center on those Kentucky teams back 2013 and 14. Illinois with the basketball. We're coming to the end of the first half here. Arkansas by 10. Rogers backs it out.
All right, so Rogers.
Gotta go. Can't shake counsel.
7 seconds to shoot.
And now Shannon with Smith.
Gets it to Shannon. Almost loses it. Kicks it inside. Gets it up, and but he misses. Stolen pass inside. They can't get control of the ball. Are you kidding? Wow, what a start. What a start between Illinois and Arkansas. Scores 26-36, 10-point game.
Ugly first half. That's the way these two coaches want it. Coming up, AT&T at the half, scores and highlights. The latest NCAA tournament news. That's all coming up. AT&T at.
All right, so we'll go into the quick. Get into the quick scores around NCAA basketball. What do we got? First half, 1 minute 36 seconds left. AMCC, ALA 91-70. What else we got here? Princeton and Arizona 30-31 at half. 1 point game. Arizona is up. What else we got here? Charleston, San Diego. Charleston is down by 2. 51-53. San Diego's winning by 2 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second half there. Close game as we are at halftime here. Richard's got Arizona. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think AZ takes that one. Whose bracket has been busted and whose is still going? That is the question right now. Is anybody's bracket still active? I would like to know. Chad says Furman. Bob's is busted. Yeah. Mine's is done too, unfortunately. It's crazy how that happens. Ryan, mine's is perfect. Cut it out, Ryan. Ryan's like, I've got the perfect bracket. Everybody's winning the way that I see it. Ryan's on his way to that million. I've got Duke. I've got Duke. I'm going against my better judgment. I'm not going to tell you guys why, but I'm going with Duke. And if it happens, I'll tell you guys why. Because it'll be really crazy if it does. Okay, I've got Alabama winning it all. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. Let me see how this current bracket looks. That's why I prefer doing like a 16, because at that time once we get to that point, I have more of a clear understanding as far as all the teams. I'm very good at doing my research at that point. Can really dig in deep. There's just too much at 64. At 64, you're definitely guessing. But we shall see. Virginia lost, yeah. So the people have South Carolina winning the Final Four. The people. 94% of people chose South Carolina on their brackets. 82% Oklahoma. Then we got 90% Maryland, 80% Notre Dame, 87% UCLA. It's pretty amazing. Shout out to you, Nate. What up, man? So, yeah. Tons of basketball to be played, and we're going to be here for it. What do we got for tomorrow? What do we got for tomorrow? Friday. I need Friday. Here we go. So we have USC and Michigan State at 12:15. Vermont and Marquette at 2:45. Iona and UConn at 4:30. Providence and Kentucky at 7:10. Drake and Miami at 7:25. Late game is going to be Arizona State TCU at 10. I think, I'm going to try to keep it early. So what I'll probably do tomorrow, I'll probably do VCU and St. Mary's. That's at 2 p.m. And then at 4, it's probably between NC State and Creighton, or Iona and UConn. So we'll figure it out. I'll obviously post up the games later tonight for you guys. After this, I got to hit the gym, get some food, and get some house stuff done. But 2 games for tomorrow, and then obviously we'll try to keep it 2 as the days go on. 2 games a day until we obviously get to the Final Four in the championship. So there you go. There you go. We're at halftime, guys. Score is 26-36, 10-point game. Arkansas holding down the lead. Boys are balling today. Who's going to take it? For the votes, updating 214 votes, 71% for Arkansas. And it's crazy because Illinois had the lead. It changed so fast. It's wild. What's up, Luta? You know what's funny is I actually I was like, you know what? I probably need to call Luta, but I was like, you know, she's probably resting, and I'll let her rest, and then she'll show up, and then look at that, Luta shows up. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you have been recovering as well, and I hope you've been relaxing and taking your time and not overdoing things, because that was not on the prescribed menu. I'm sure they told you to relax, recover, and I hope that is what you have been doing. Much love to you, Luta. So as we get through halftime here, guys, score is currently 55-60. San Diego up by 5 against Charleston. Now 57-60, 3-point game with 19 seconds to go. Ronald says, tell her, Jay. Listen, you know, everybody just needs a little push sometimes. You know, I remember when I came off a sprained ankle, I was like, no, I'm good. Let me go play. And by me deciding to go out there and keep playing, it made it worse. It took longer to heal. So, you know, you got to take time to recover. You got to take time to heal. Shout out to Deacon Wood. What up, man? What's going on with you, bro? Deacon Wood in the building. Shout out to you guys. 284 viewers in the building. 73 likes. The next goal, guys, is going to be 100. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support. It's like Ryan's like, I'm such a no-life playing Call of Duty right now. Ryan, which Call of Duty are you playing? You playing that Season 2? Or are you on that Modern Warfare? Modern Warfare 2, hop on. So it's funny because I've just been on like 2K heavy, and I'll be honest, the only game that I'm like waiting to play is the new GTA when it comes out. I'm not I haven't been too heavy on the games. One of my kids, they play Call of Duty a lot. It's crazy. Yeah, Ryan. PS5, bro. I also do PC too. Depends on the game, but like for Call of Duty and stuff, I rather play it on the PC. It's just better. But I've got a PS5 too. Something about that mouse and keyboard combination that just makes things so much better. What's up, Nate? Ryan, when did you get your PS5? Did you get it like when it first came out? Shout out to Bob Evans coming through with the $1 super chat. Thanks a lot, Bob. Thanks for the support. Thank you for the $1 donation, my friend. 6 months ago. Yeah, I bought mine when it first came out. And what's crazy is like it really just like sits there. Like I rarely touch it now. Obviously because like I'm busy with business and all that kind of stuff, but for me, it's one of the better consoles. Shout out to Luta coming through with the $5 super chat. Thanks a lot, Luta. Thanks for the support. Much love to you. Lil Hey, love your channel. What's up, man? I ain't forget about you. Acting like he knew. Coming in here. I ain't forget about you. Fun to play after work and chilling. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, right? Like, this is what I feel like. It's cool in moderation. I think a lot of people play. I think a lot of people play games like too much, right? They get consumed by it. But if you working and doing your thing and you making your money and you want to blow off some steam for a couple hours, it's cool to have. But if you neglecting your money, if you neglecting your woman, if she nagging you to get off the game, then you probably on her too much, yo. You definitely on her too much.
Love you all. Hugs.
And as far as let's see here. Shout out to you, Lil Hey. Tyler Brooks, what's going on, man? Listen, I'll be like missing Tyler's jokes. Tyler come with the cynical jokes, but he holds it all in until football season. I feel like where's Tyler at with funny jokes? Your Broncos are spending a ton of money, man. They're spending a whole lot of money. Just like the Giants. Richard says if you up all night, yeah, you got to get sleep, man. You got to get sleep. Definitely. Can't be up all night on the game. So, all right, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So I was on Facebook, and there was a post from a popular site in regards to pictures that Sierra had taken. Sierra, which is Russell Wilson's wife. And so I made a comment just as a joke under this picture. And boy, did the ladies come for my head. So, but y'all know, I was holding my own. Y'all know. They came for my head. And here's my thing. Listen, here's my thing. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, if you comfortable and you cool and you insecure with your woman, posting up those kind of pictures and stuff like that, cool, that's on you. I just gave my take. I'm like, I'm not rocking with my woman if she think it's cool to post up pictures like that. It has nothing to do with my security. It has everything to do with the respect that she has for herself. Okay? So, ton of women came through. Oh, you're just insecure. Da-da-da-da-da. You don't have a woman. And I'm laughing because I'm like, yo, there's a lot of bitter single women out there. Okay? And it was really unfortunate because you can't even tell people how you feel about your woman without them having something to say in regards to somebody else. I will say this. I'm starting to realize I'm not a part of this newer society. Right, Richard? She wasn't wearing anything. Like, you can literally see everything. There's no room left to have an imagination because you know exactly what Russell Wilson is getting every night. You know it. And she's showing it to the world. And I'm just like, okay. Cool. But, you know, we're almost back to it, guys. Scores 26-36, 10-point game for these Illinois and Arkansas college teams.
You do better. One, when you picked up your defense, you were able to create some positive offensive results. Don't turn it over, but also Arkansas, they're a tough team when they can get 2 feet in the paint.
Allie, you had a chance to catch up with Brad Underwood. What do you have to say?
Well, Brian, Coach Underwood would agree with you completely. He said, first of all, I am ecstatic we are down 10. And it's remarkable. He said we couldn't have played worse. He said our offense was abysmal. I mean, he went on and on. A couple of things he wants them to focus on is find the paint and spray it, a.k.a. kick it out. They're collapsing on us. Our shooters are open.
Find
Give
the
them
paint and
opportunities to
spray
keep
it.
firing. They'll fall. He also wants to clean up the second chance points because they only send one player to the glass a lot of the time. And he thinks he can capitalize on that.
Yeah, that all boils down to just making shots. Seth Davis was right in the studio. Just make those shots. Terrence Shannon, very quiet to start. He did not have a point on the board, Jimmy, in the first 16 minutes, but he scored the last 8 for the Fighting Illini.
They finally got himself to the free throw line, kind of opened up the water tap, so to speak.
Oh, you guys are
to
too
Coach
much.
Brad Underwood. Get to the paint.
Absolutely
Easier said than
hilarious.
done. This Arkansas Razorback team is loading up, and I want to go to something that Candace Parker said at halftime, is that if this game comes down to it, where both teams continue to struggle, Arkansas has better one-on-one players that can be probably tougher twos. Can the Illini make some tough twos along with getting stops to kind of get themselves in the game if they're not able to open it up by knocking in
All right, here we go.
Deep perimeter jump
As
shots.
Razorbacks will start with the ball.
The freshman in his first tournament game, just 4 points. Got those 2 lottery picks in the backcourt.
Inside.
Black and
Davis
Smith.
goes and hits. Nice little floater, scores 26 to 38.
Devontae Davis had a
As we get
terrific
started.
start to this game. 6 quick points. Now he's got 8.
Shout out to Jay Sanders.
Arkansas lead was just underway. Second
Sierra
half
female
basketball.
simp.
We're in the West region now. The winner advances to take on the top
Yo.
seed, Kansas. 3-pointer.
See, these are the conversations I'm going to have to start bringing over here because it could be a good time, guys. It could be a good time. I have to start having these conversations over here.
Has hit 2 threes, but among the starters, just that one made 3-pointer. Here's Smith, gives it
Smith
back.
kicks it out.
Johnson gets to start in the second half. Little ball fake.
And can't get it to go. Rebound by Coleman Hawkins.
Both of these teams losing their final game in conference tournament play.
As Danger gets fouled, he'll go to the line for 2.
Against Penn State. Now, much smaller roster Penn State than Arkansas, but Danger was a real factor in that game despite the loss.
Activity, and this one was a good example.
You know what's sad is somebody said they were like, Russell holds the camera, and I was like, well, that's why he hasn't been able to hold the trophy. Maybe if he stopped holding the camera for Sierra, he'd be able to hold the trophy.
13 points against
the real trophy.
Front line there. So this one you have to be more active. I think if you can move a little bit more and not go to straight post-ups, that'll provide more space.
Saunders, that's what I was saying, man. But you know how they get.
And if you're a coach,
you know how they get. They was mad at me.
Not much you do
They got mad at me.
Your sets are in
but it was
place.
you got to tell it how it is.
You
got to tell it how it is sometimes.
And that was Eric Musselman's biggest concern is he knows Illinois is not a great three-point
and
team,
this is the second rebound. Razorbacks scores 26-38.
That's when it opens up for him.
Well, the Illini are who they are. The roster is not going to change once you go into halftime and come back out. You're not going to all of a sudden come
Shout out to you, Ryan.
a bunch of shooters, so you have to figure out ways.
See, you're getting better at this. I like it. You're getting better at this, bro.
Opportunities to be more efficient.
And that's going to be stolen.
By Shannon. 5 to shoot here. Oh, that is a
Are you kidding? No, he didn't hit it.
That was at the end of the shot clock. Had the
Big three, almost made it.
Just 1 of 6 from beyond the arc.
Wide open.
Wide open, Cash.
Oof. Cash. Money for Hawkins. Big three. Score is now 29-38.
You get the stop you want. You get the quick push.
Shout out to Blake Allen for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend.
28% free throw shooter. Three-point shooter has a beautiful stroke and knocked it in.
Smith, little mid-range.
Smith can't get it to go. Rebound.
Up ahead, Hawkins. He's looking for somebody to run with him. Shannon,
Hawkins pass inside. Hits. Let's go, Illinois. Shannon Jr.
Shannon just flying down the court.
Hawkins with the assist.
And rewarded by Hawkins.
Scores 31-38. Illinois trying to fight back.
Beautiful pass.
7-point game.
But again, it was the defensive stop that allowed the Illini to get out in transition and use their athletic ability to get out and run.
7-point game. Davis.
Pass inside to Davis.
Inside.
Little spin. Goes high. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Hawkins.
Hawkins playmaking right now. He's got Council on him. He spins off him. Hawkins going to work.
And Hawkins will get fouled. Going to the line for 2.
Just knocked down a 3, starting to feel it a little bit.
There has been a momentum swing, and this Illinois team is coming back.
He's a different player. This is a different team because he provides you an individual.
Whatever coach said in the locker room, it worked.
That can make plays, and then 3 can push the tempo a little bit more, draw some contact, pick up
Ryan says there's an emoji for everything. Yes, there is.
From Sacramento, Allie has more.
And Hawkins hits the first free throw.
Situation that he's able to experience as a player. But remember, his father Rodney played college basketball at San Diego State. He has 3 older sisters, all with college basketball experience, and it's been said publicly for a long time he couldn't beat them, and the only reason he's a good
and hits the second. Score is 33-38. Back to a 5-point game.
I'm sure he'll be thanking them now.
College basketball family. It's a run.
Shout out to George Tucker for the $1.99 super chat.
Since midway through the first half.
Thanks for the support, George. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the donation.
In charge of it all.
Spins, kicks it inside. Johnson and 1.
Like a broken play, but Davis kept it alive.
Kamani Johnson fighting through the contact. Gets it to go.
For the Hogs.
But this is when you have to be solid defensively. Matthew Meyer, where are you going? Stay behind him. The basket is to your back, not the other way. And once he jumped out to his right side, that opened up the spin pass. Now you have to help
the problems
the
that
baseline, and Kamani Johnson is able to catch.
Illinois has with playing on the inside in the paint has been just bad.
Right now.
Not boxing out.
Go up. He hasn't taken one here in the second
not
half.
Playing defense.
You heard the guys talk about him at the half. He could be a significant.
Thanks a lot, Blake. No problem, man. Welcome to the channel.
Right now,
Aiden Maxwell,
I
do not.
When I spoke to him
I am good, my
He
friend.
was very aware that he was 1 for 15 on his last 3-point shooting attempts. He said, "I'm not going to stop shooting. This is a numbers game."
And that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover on Illinois. Matthew Mayer stepped out of bounds. This will be Razorback ball.
Percentage is significant. He gives me the green light to shoot, and I believe in myself. And it's a numbers game. I believe I'll win the numbers game.
I believe those words. I believe those.
Oh, we haven't had a good troll since the NFL.
If he's thinking that way right now, he just turns it over.
We're back at it, guys. We're back in full effect.
You never know when it can turn, though, Jimmy.
You know, we see a good couple questions. We're back.
That you say it.
We are back.
You shoot the ball. Do you believe it's going in, or are you hoping it's going? That's the big difference, and that's the line as a shooter and as a scorer, where you talking about having supreme confidence, hope, or no.
Inside Black.
Black can't get it to go. Rebound by Danger.
Johnson caught that deep. Not a great pass from Black. Here's Hawkins again at the controls.
Kicked inside.
Anthony Black guarding Shannon.
Shannon spins.
Inside, and that's a foul.
And that's going to be a foul.
You can tell. You can almost hear Brad Underwood's discussion.
Come on, Johnson.
Just as Allie pointed out, Illinois starting to get some action inside.
Yeah. What's score is 33-41, guys and gals. 15 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second half. As far as the votes go, 288 votes, 72% for Arkansas. Boston Rupert says Arizona or Princeton. I'm going to go Arizona, Boston Rupert. Faded Ghoul, what's up, man? 2 brackets still perfect. My man's is in the running. Shout out to Faded. What's going on with you? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Shout out to you guys. 377 people. You know it's college time. We ain't had these numbers last week because it was slow. I was like, the people don't love me no more. Never that. Slow for NBA. Obviously, college is picking up. So shout out to you guys. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing NCAA and college ball for the next 3 weeks up until the championship. So make sure you subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you can be updated with streams just like this. And if you also love NBA and NFL, guess what? I do those too. So make sure you lock it in. 370 viewers, 87 likes. We need 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up, guys, to get to that 100 mark. Make sure you're smashing I like that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated, and I do thank you for all the support. Ryan, so when's the hoodie going to be back? Probably the championship, Final Four. Shout out to you, Boston. Kobe Lang, can you please shout me out? I'll send you a $700 Venmo. You are my favorite YouTube ever. All right. Wrench Gang, you guys already know what to do. Shout out to Kobe Lang as I sit here and wait for this Venmo to come through for $700. I'm waiting. Wrench Mod, give him 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Quick shout out to NASCAR Guy. What's up, Isaiah? What's going on with you? Shout out to you. We're at 96 likes, guys. We need 4 more. 4 more to get to that 100. Let's make it happen. Make sure you're smashing I like that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. 4 more to get to that 100 mark. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going as we get back to it.
In NCAA tournament history.
Tough. Scotty Thurman.
Melendez misses
Melendez three is going to be off.
Flying high for the board, ends up in the hands of Mitchell.
Well, my connection here is that people, for some reason, mistake me for Corliss Williams all the time. Even his mom, I saw her in Atlanta one year, and she said, "You know you look like my baby. you know you look like mine." I said, "Okay, Mom. If you say it, it's fine."
I don't know if Corliss feels the same, but for you, that's a compliment. 5 to shoot.
5 seconds to shoot. Nice block. Let's go.
Every good play matters for Meyer and Shannon on the table.
Shannon, are you kidding me?
That's his offhand. Chance at a three-point
with
play.
The offhand.
Starts on the defensive end, Jimmy.
Well, what's your
3-point play?
But what I can do is play some defense, use this length a little bit, and now we can get out in transition. We can now put the pressure on Arkansas to have to get back and set their defense once they have a live ball turnover.
Well, let's see if he can convert. Scores currently 35-41. He hits this.
Shannon got it cooking.
We'll have a 5-point game.
8 points in a 4-minute stretch, scored the last 8.
And he does. 36-41, 5-point game. 15 minutes left in the second half.
Now, all coming in the last 9 minutes of game clock. And Shannon picks up Black.
Black drives. Oh, that's a block. He'll go to the line to shoot. I thought it was a charge. He did shuffle his feet.
His fourth NCAA tournament. Yeah, he's moving. He
So
steps
Black
in
will
front,
go to the line to
and
shoot
Black's
too.
going to the free throw line.
But that's a prime example of the ability of the one-on-one players for Arkansas to be able to create a shot, to be able to get to their spot. May not have gotten the basket when you pick up the foul.
And this is the first free throw.
To the free throw line. Now, once you get there, you want to make both, but that's the, I would say, slight advantage that Arkansas has with their, in particular, perimeter play.
Anthony Black out of Duncanville High School in Texas.
And hits the second, scores 36-42.
Destined to be one of the top picks in the NBA draft. Those two freshman point guards. Great talent, first NCAA tournament. We'll see how they respond. Danger.
Shout out to B Bird for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
He spins off Walsh, who's right with him.
Nice spin, jump hook, doesn't go.
Good stand.
Rebound by Council.
Disciplined defense that time by Walsh by standing his ground and staying disciplined.
Shout out to Patty Wyndham, says go Arkansas. Black kicks it out to the corner for three. Hits. Devontae Davis with the three. 36-45.
He's got 11 now.
Arkansas up by 9.
Arkansas just their second made three. Walsh, excellent defender. Trying to cool off
Hawkins steps up, guarded by Walsh. With the defense, he gets the steal. And finishes on the other side. My goodness. 37-47. Arkansas up by 11.
And Jordan Walsh picked his pocket.
How about the response by the Razorbacks? Illinois were able to make their run, but not to be outdone. Razorbacks on their own 6-0 run. And defensive discipline, understanding
like a foul
your
here.
opponent, being pesky on D, not able to capitalize himself. Walsh was, but in transition, you never give up on the play, assuming that your teammate is going to make it in Devontae Davis. Loving every minute of that one.
Walsh picked up his third foul right there. AT&T 5G takes us above the rim for one of the best plays of the day. Looking up top. Back on the floor, Ty Rogers.
Shout out to you,
Danger and Makai Mitchell.
Tyler Fish.
Slapping at each other.
Salmon. No pizza
here.
ranch. Game on says Illinois getting stunned.
The official.
It's a tough game. Tough game right now.
Doesn't want to see that go any further. Illinois with a basketball.
Kicked inside to Hawkins.
Walsh picked up his third foul. He's got Hawkins duty.
Corner, three.
No good.
It's going to be off.
Makai Mitchell with the rebound.
Well, how about the confidence that Eric Musselman has in the young freshman in Walsh, Jordan Walsh, to be able to guard one of the better players for Illinois, and Coleman Hawkins.
Oh, and Smith.
And that's going to be a foul.
Ty Rogers closed quickly,
Gotta send
but
Smith Jr. to the line.
The foul. He's got a couple of free throws coming here, the talented freshman.
Yeah, he comes back off the screen. It's the body and the arm of the elbow when he goes up in the air, even though his arms were straight up. The body is what impacted that play and caused the foul.
Nick Smith just 2 for 8. Second trip to the line, his first made free throw.
Makes the free throw, scores 36-48.
Action-packed Stanley Cup playoffs. Beginning April 18th on TBS. Don't miss a minute of the action. Nick Smith Jr. missed 2 months with a knee injury.
There's a couple, Timo. There's a couple. Obviously, more development needed, but Shannon's nice. Council's nice. Walsh is good at defense. So there's, some good players there. NBA ready, though. I need some more development. Shout out to Brandon McDaniel for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Misses the layup.
Thanks for subscribing. Says, let's go Hogs. Shout out to you, man.
Scoring run here for Arkansas is 8-0, just as Illinois got it within 5. 49-36. Razorbacks lead it. The winner will face Kansas, the top seed in this West region. Sweet 16 in this region will be in Las Vegas.
Pass to Walsh. He's going to kick it inside. Mitchell spins. It's a big move, and he hits. 36-51. Arkansas is up.
To get to the opposite side of the rim.
Timeout. Brad Underwood in Illinois want to talk it over. Arkansas on a 10-0 run.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure this out as Arkansas is on a 10-0 run with 12 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second half. Timeout for Illinois as they try and figure this thing out, slow down the bleed. Commercial break. JJ, I think, no, I seen her on the last stream. She wasn't here today, though. Yeah, I seen it on the last stream. Shout out to you guys. 463 viewers, 109 likes. The next goal is going to be 150. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support. Timo's Lutza improving. She was here earlier. She said that she lost 5 pounds. So it sounds like she's hopefully improving. Robert Reiner says, I'm a big Arkansas fan. Shout out to you, Robert. We got a few of you guys around Arkansas fans in the house. Shout out to all you guys. As far as the votes go, 337 votes, 72% for Arkansas. Mike Howard says, let's go Hogs. Hog fans coming out. I am starving. I gotta get lunch. What are you, or not even lunch, it's almost dinner time. What I'm talking about. Dinner. What are you guys having? What are you guys eating tonight? Shout out to J.E. Dixon, says, woo pig. Shout out to you, J.E. Thanks for being here, man. So we're in a quick commercial break. Scores 36-51 as we get back to it.
Read your bracket might be busted.
I live in California, but I'm from Arkansas originally.
Arkansas here in the second half, 12:23 remaining. Illinois starting to shoot a little bit better. They went on a run, but Arkansas has answered. Jimmy, it's a 10-0 Razorback run, and they've opened up their biggest lead.
All right, here we go.
Off of, like you said, the Illini run. Let's see if Illini can get back a beautiful move and kick.
Big three does not hit. Razorback rebound.
That's what I'm saying. You can laugh it off, but you know, you hoping that it goes in.
Nice move. Walsh kicks it inside. Big beat.
Mitchell runs into a wall underneath. That's going
to be out of bounds. Illinois ball. Shout out to Wade MC for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
Remaining in regulation.
As we have another quick timeout. 12 minutes left on the clock in the second half, 36-51. Illinois will get the ball back after the turnover by the Razorbacks. Shout out to you guys. Eric says catfish, oyster clams, and fox burgers with homemade fries. What are you doing over there, Eric? Really? It's like a seafood ensemble. Shout out to Flanoy's Entertainment for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. If you guys subscribe, make sure you also smash that bell, turn on all notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for obviously college, NBA, NFL as well. So make sure you click that bell, turn on all notifications. That way you guys will be updated when I go live. Timo says dried mango figs plus assorted cheeses plus assorted cured meats plus nuts and Torelli crackers. Timo is so bougie. You guys don't know, but Timo is actually a billionaire. He's a billionaire over in Spain. And he comes over here and supports me in his free time because, you know, I'm just a lonely peasant. So all hail Timo for him eating expensive cheeses and crackers and assorted cured meats and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to Zach Elder for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Jay Saunders is doing stovetop. It's a far cry from those cured meats that Timo's eating, man. Oh, we're having a good time, guys. We're having a good time. We are going to have a great time for the next couple weeks. This is March Madness. We got a lot of basketball, a lot of college, a lot of craziness. And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. And I hope you guys do as well. Shout out to Henry. What's going on, man? Sup, Jay? I'm back. Sister will be mad. She goes to Illinois. Well, it's looking tough. Is there enough time to come back, though? There surely is. The game is far from over. But there are going to be a lot of upset people after this game.
Within one of Arizona right now on TNT, thanks to Ryan.
Princeton in Arizona, 54-55. Wow.
All right, thank you, Adam. And how about Arizona, the 2 seed? That's the South region. Alabama,
big three. Hawkins can't hit.
Number 1 in this tournament.
They will get the rebound back. Kicked inside. Nice. Let's go.
On the cleanup. Second chance.
Beautiful cleanup. Score is now 38-51.
Evo Davis looking for Smith. Smith playing off the ball. You got Davis with counsel.
Popcorn boys, who do you like more, college basketball or NBA?
Defensively in this game. Going with his three-point shooter.
College a little more just because there's more heart to it. But NBA when it gets towards the playoffs in the finals. Oh, what a cleanup. That's going to be goaltending.
Hawkins went up high, but it was on his way down.
Yeah.
Arkansas able to salvage one late clock, Jim.
Yeah, and that's, you know, initially the Illini did outstanding
Shout
job
out to D Blunt for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
To do, but you didn't secure.
Spartans play tomorrow.
Which allowed,
yeah, that should be a good one.
Mitchell to be able to get the jump hook inside.
Good pass inside, stolen by Walsh. Gets it over to Mitchell. Goes off the glass. Easy bucket, 55-38. As we have 10 minutes left
to go along with 2 blocks
in the second half.
Shannon kicks it. Meyer for 3.
Meyer 3 rolls out. Goes out of bounds. Razorback ball.
Well, you feel for him.
No, you do, because
both foul shots missed. That's not NBA behavior.
For a shooter like this in regards to this stretch. Okay, shooters go through some streaks at times, but they kind of figure it out. But right now, I mean, Matthew has had some open looks that he just has not been able to capitalize on.
He'll sit. Meyer 0 for 6, 0 for 5.
Big 3 in and out.
One halfway down. Melendez wants to push it. 3 Razorbacks.
Melendez gets the rebound.
Illinois sets it up here.
They've got to get some real energy going here.
Illini have been at their best. With Hawkins
at
the point, but gets his
stolen.
Pick that time by Smith.
Yeah, just anticipation. Smith set that whole thing up, and he knew that Hawkins wasn't aware that he was there.
Big shot, can't hit.
Three-pointer, no good. Walsh steps on the sideline.
Bob, so I'm just doing one today. I'll do 2 tomorrow.
Nick Smith just 2 for 9 now. He's missed both of his threes.
Tennessee Tactical, yeah, man. I'm very disappointed. I expected this to be a lot closer than what it is.
Your best player, presumably.
Shout out to Dennis, says SEC, baby.
One of better games, but yet and still, you're big numbers on this Illini team.
17-point lead, and that's going to be a foul on Walsh. Rogers trying to get that pass to Goody. Walsh has been a monster defensively, but he's picked up his 4th foul. Does get himself into foul trouble often. And Eric Musselman is going to make the change here as Anthony Black is back on the floor, and Walsh will sit.
Well, and that's what Eric Musselman is saying. You don't have to wrap him around the hip. You can have contact. You're in good position, but don't foul.
A full demonstration from Eric Musselman right
you
there.
know what? He was low in his stance, too.
If
you go correct him right, okay?
All right, quick pass out to Hawkins. Going to drive inside.
Ty Rogers gives it up. Melendez passes it up. Now
Melendez hits. Big 3. Scores now 41-55.
Just 4 points against Penn State in the Big Ten Tournament, their last game. That's his first made basket of this one. 9 minutes remaining. Second half. Here is Smith.
Up and under, doesn't go. Rebound
into the hands of
by Illinois.
Back-to-back possessions with Smith coming up empty. Keep an eye on Goody at the bottom of your screen. They're trying to get him loose for a 3.
Melendez, nice bucket. Fighting through defenders. 43-55, back to a 12-point game.
With a little drag of that pivot foot, but it was some contact where I think the official let go, hence didn't call the travel, but able to maintain his concentration.
Eric Musselman wasting no time. Walsh set to re-enter. Black turns the corner. He's got
Black, little floater, too much, doesn't go. Rebound.
Strong rebound. Illinois trying to get on a run.
Rogers kicks
Take
it out.
This money. A Spanish millionaire.
Melendez for another 3. Illinois balling, trying to come back. Score is now 46-55, 9-point game with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left. This game is far from over. Shout out to Timo coming through with a $2 super chat, $2 donation. Thanks a lot, Timo. Says, take this money, a Spanish millionaire. Shout out to you, Timo. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. My goodness. Illinois is coming back, 46-55. We'll see what happens next after these commercial breaks. Shout out to the head mod. Oh, man. Dennis says, I'm fixing to start eating ramen noodles. Biden admin is killing my wallet. I'll be honest with you, man. You just got to double down in your efforts, that's all. Double down in your efforts. So we're in a timeout commercial break. Scores 46-55. Illinois fighting back. 8 minutes, 2 seconds left in the second half. Princeton won? Wow. Shout out to you, Billy Bob. That's crazy. I gotta look at the scores right now. 58-55. With 3 seconds left. Prepare your hearts and homes. Stock food. They ain't ready for that conversation, Tennessee. I just had to have a conversation with the woman. I'm like, yo, you need to go ahead and do some shopping, put some stuff away, because that extra spending, it's time to cut back. Gotta tighten down the hatches, people. Gotta be realistic. There's a lot of stuff going on, and they're going to feed you that it's okay, we've got it under control crap before you really know what's going on.
Today, how about Furman taking down Virginia? That was a 4-13 matchup, and now a 2 seed is out in Arizona. 15-2 upset. Man, what a day.
Yeah,
and we're just getting started.
Just getting started, brother. Jordan Walsh, even though he has 4 fouls, you pointed it out, Brian, back in the game. Being that Melendez has started to go off.
So Goody's going to foul Black.
Better defensive players to see how disciplined
heading to the line
he is down the stretch of the game, not to pick up any cheap fouls.
Walsh went to the bench. Melendez
shout out
went
to Tactical.
Personal 8-0 run.
WFMD. Water, food, medical, and defense.
Now Walsh is back on the floor. It's a lot of time to play with one foul to get.
Black, high off the glass, can't get it to go, but he will go to the line for free throws.
For a pair. Well, R.J. Melendez, he averages just 6 points a game, but he's had some moments for the Illini. Had 17 against Lindenwood back in November. From Puerto Rico, prep basketball in Florida at Central Point Christian.
First free throws made. Back to a 10-point game, 46-56.
It's just figuring out how that fits in with the other pieces of this Illini team, which is always tough. Because right there on that own little spurt.
And hits the second. 11-point game.
He's a good passer.
Let's see who
7 minutes, 41 seconds on the clock.
We got Walsh on Goody, the 3-point threat. Here's the switch. Now Rogers. It's
Goody looking, kicks it back out.
Melendez, and it's
Melendez loses it.
Right out of his hands. Goody comes up with it. Got time here. 7 to shoot. Melendez.
6 seconds. Nice pass inside. Nice reverse. Are you kidding? Rogers with a nice move.
Melendez.
48 to 57.
Excellent job of reading and reacting out of the corner. The cut back door.
Black with the nice floater. Back to back. Big plays.
12 points for Black.
Players stepping up in the final stretch.
Arkansas's lead is 11.
Pass inside. Easy bucket. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it, but back to a 9-point game.
A 3-point play right there because Council had his hands too extended right into the back of danger.
Illinois found a little something here. They got some space. They're starting to use the runners and the cutters. Melendez got him going. 6.5 to go. Ball control for Black.
10 seconds to shoot.
A little 2-man game. Melendez on his back. And Black misses.
Black shoots, misses, rebound. Illinois.
He's pushing it. Danger up ahead.
Can't get it to go. Too much.
Arkansas secures. Missed opportunity for the Fighting Illini.
Yeah, he got down there quick. Just not able to finish.
Can't rush it.
They lead Davis. They dare him to shoot it. He
can't rush it.
Pulls it back. 6 minutes to go here in regulation. Arkansas
9-point game.
Had the lead.
Razorbacks have the ball.
Illinois
kick to the corner to Walsh.
Jordan Walsh gives it up. Davis.
Sidestep 3 hits. 62 to 50. 12-point game.
His second made 3. Davis with 16 now. 10 of those coming in the second half.
Big time shot. Big time shot. Tough. Under pressure. So he said he had ice in his veins after he
nice
made
pass
it.
Inside. Danger uses the body but loses it to Walsh.
Mitchell
conversion. And Mitchell will take it.
Notice how quiet the crowd is. It's a 12-point game, but some tension here.
approaching the 5-minute mark. 12-point game.
2-0. First basket of the game. They have not been that close since.
Black using the body, loses it.
Arkansas led the whole way. Now a turnover. Goody on the steal. Melendez drives it.
Melendez, nice pass. Danger gets fouled.
Denies him. It's a foul.
And he will go to the line for 2.
Dane Danger goes to the line for a pair.
Well, the jump and then the recover, not in time for Devo Davis right there. So give me all 3 of those.
Shout out to Matthew Page. Says, come on, Black, let's go Hogs.
Has been known in the second half to give up leads. Okay, so until the game clock hits 00 and they're ahead, the crowd would not be at ease unless they're up 20, with a minute left.
Game is not over.
We've seen this show before.
Yes.
4:50 is a long time in a 10-point game.
At the line for 2. They tune in to Inside March Madness. Check out the play of the day presented by
As Danger hits the first free throw.
Well, we've
Scores
had
51-62.
2 monster upsets on the opening day of the full field of this NCAA tournament. Furman moving on. Princeton moving on. And Colgate.
Furman and Princeton moving on.
Seed ready to take on the Texas Longhorns here on this floor. That'll be our next matchup.
But this is the year, I believe, because there wasn't a dominant college basketball team. We had very good teams, but not dominant teams. So that opens
I'm not a fan of either team. My prediction was just Illinois.
Because
that was my prediction for my bet.
Junior oriented or grad senior oriented that are.
I'm unbiased in this game, guys.
So
I am unbiased.
Afraid of the big moments against the bigger.
But my bet was for
Anthony Black
Illinois.
Blood on his jersey, some blood on the floor. They had to clean up as well. That's the delay. Now the second free throw for Danger. And he steps up.
And Danger hits the second free throw, scores 52-62.
Brad Underwood has bought
10-point game
for Coleman Hawkins. Danger will sit. Hawkins back on the floor. He gave him a great run earlier in this game. 10-point game. Arkansas with the lead and the ball. Under 5 minutes to go in regulation here.
Can Illinois kind of crack this lead and get it down to 5 with about 2.5 minutes left?
Tactical, 2 games tomorrow. I'll post it up later tonight for you guys. But it'll be between 2 and 4. The 2 most important games between 2 and 4.
Nick Smith wants to go to work. He gives it up. Here's a
long three. Can't hit. Rebound by Goody.
Rebound to Goody. Illinois holds serve. Shannon drives.
Shannon can't get it to go, but he will get fouled. He's going to the line.
Terrence Shannon on the attack.
Well, 2 positive.
10-point game, 4 minutes and 15 seconds
Shannon not to be denied
left on the clock.
In transition, and you say, well, that was a 1-on-4. Yes, but the 1-on-4, the defensive players, no one identified the basketball or stopped it. That allowed Terrence Shannon to kind of get downhill, get into the paint, and eventually pick up this foul.
First team All Big Ten player this year.
Misses the first free throw. Critical.
Word can change everything.
Missed
Shazam, it's Fury of the Gods. Only in theaters. It starts tomorrow. Rated PG-13.
Shout out to you, Timo. Why are you so biased, you bum?
Anthony Black.
Next we're like, show the game, you bum.
Terrence Shannon.
And hits the second. 53-62, 9-point game. 4 minutes left on the clock.
As we approach the 4-minute mark. Kansas took down Howard. First game today. They have advanced. Blowout victory over the 16 seed. And waiting the winner of this one. Davis, nice move. Davis falls down.
Loses it. Hard fall. Walsh has a second to shoot. Throws it up. Misses. Air ball. That's going to be a rebound.
Sincere Harris at the controls.
For Illinois.
Illinois desperate for a basket.
And they'll get fouled on the other side.
Continues to drive to the basket and get
That'll be
to
Harris.
the line.
Going to the line for 2.
The Ohio native will shoot free throws when we come back to Des Moines.
All right, guys, score 53-62. 2 free throws coming up after the quick commercial break. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second half here. Things are getting down to the wire. Want to give a big shout out to everyone watching, all 561 of you guys. Thanks for being here. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications. That way you'll be updated with streams just like this for the NCAA, NBA, NFL, and more. Also, guys, I'm going to be streaming 2 games a day over the next 2 weeks, obviously until we get to the Final Four and the championship. For those respective games in those days, I will stream those as well. So make sure you rock with your boy. As far as votes go, we are at 425 votes, 72% for Arkansas. As we get through this commercial break. Bob says, I just deleted my bracket. It's all right, Bob. Just breathe, man. Just breathe. Eric says, I deleted mine after Virginia lost. He's like, I don't even want to see what happens after my bracket's busted. I just want to delete it and move on with my life. I don't want to have stress, PTSD because of it. So, quick timeout, commercial break. Scores 53-62, 9-point game. Illinois will be shooting free throws when we come back.
Arkansas Razorbacks relentless defensively. And Mekhi Mitchell gets the easy lay-in coming off the steal.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you're a Illini fan, you saw that 15 times. What? 15 turnovers. And then in transition, 17 points. In a tough game where it's tough to come, baskets are tough to come by. You don't want to give it up, and Illinois has done a poor job of protecting that orange pill. That ultimately has benefited the Razorbacks.
Sincere Harris at the line for a pair. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
All right,
Ryan,
Harris
Jim, as expected,
shooting
those
2.
last few Illinois timeouts
Misses
before
the
this
first
were
one.
pretty
These are
dead silent.
critical,
I mean, the team
man.
was at a complete loss for words, but that
Take
last
your
timeout,
time.
they
Don't
were
rush
fired
it.
up. They were
You
excited.
need every
You could see
last
the
bit of these
confidence
free
coming back,
throws.
And Coach Underwood kept emphasizing to them, Arkansas is playing not to lose. Let's take
Misses the
advantage.
second
We
as
want to
well.
bring after this free throw a big
Missed
hard
both
trap
free
shot
throws.
and try to force a couple more turnovers.
Boy, that's costly right there, Allie. Good stuff. 2 missed free throws by Sincere Harris. Jimmy, Illinois was down 17, so they fought their way back to within 9, but cannot convert.
No, they did it. They didn't turn the basketball over, but when you leave some points on the board from the free throw line, it's hard to cut into this lead.
Late clock
Shout out to Tank. Says this game is over. Let's go Duke.
Rogers gets the steal.
That's who I got on my bracket for the
right
win.
here.
Shout out to you, Tank.
On that one right there. He got away with it.
Trying to find Shannon. Council just locking down Shannon right now. The ball denial. Can't get in the ball. This is going to be Sincere Harris. Hawkins with Mitchell on him. A lot of clock is ticking here. Illinois down 9. Hawkins
Wasting time. Turnover.
right into the hands of Black. Here goes Smith on the run out.
Smith, nice play, but they blew the layup.
They went for the highlight. Shannon now on the other end goes to the
Shannon will
He
get
is
fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Arkansas
It's still a 9-point game. They're going to the line.
punch, maybe.
If they hit these, obviously it's back to 7 points. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I would have
Still a
liked
close game.
Nick Smith Jr. to take the ball to the basket himself. Why? It's because you had Council trailing that if he does miss, that the putback can be there. That's a more sound, solid play late in the game, how to finish games. It's all about how you finish games. That play is great early in the second half. But right now, you want to ensure that you either
Hits the
get a
first.
basket or you get a foul to close out this game if you're Arkansas.
Well, let's credit Luke Goody, too. He did not give up on the play and disrupted
Scores
that lob
54-62
from Smith. Putting points on the board with the clock stopped.
And hits the second, 55-62. Shout out to you, Grant. Yeah, Princeton moving on, man.
Arkansas in a drought, and Melendez takes it.
Melendez with the steal and the finish, 57-62.
Arkansas.
Are you kidding me? Just that
Players
fast.
Come together as they try to get to their benches. Order restored. And this is turning into a game right now. The Illini within 5.
You guys, this is absolutely wild. Illinois current money line, while they're down 5, is plus 1,000. It just dropped down to plus 750. Yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this. Just something small. Something real light. I'm going to take advantage of this. I mean, I can't turn this down. This is just too much. 5-point game plus 750. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was that's too much to just let sit by the side. The Tennessee game, what time is it, Grant? Because I'm just doing this one today, and I'm doing 2 tomorrow, and then pretty much 2 every day after that. As we get back to it.
Almost in regards to the silent taunt. Bert Smith is telling him because he walked right into the pathway of Nick Smith Jr. You didn't have to say anything. It's what you did body
840
language-wise.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that one tonight.
All right, here we go. 2:29 left. Illinois was down 17. They are within 5. It is Arkansas ball.
Arkansas will inbound.
3 minutes. Black
Hits it inside.
Ricky Council has the ball. The full-court pressure hit the backboard.
It hit the backboard. I think he stepped out of bounds, too. Are you kidding me?
Arkansas, you got to stay out those
All right, they
corners.
still retain possession.
It's a lot easier to trap that way.
Nerves are at an all-time high right now. Almost stolen.
Right now, it's going to be a foul on Goody.
Oh, it is going to be a foul on Goody.
6th foul. Relentless defensive pressure. Notice Nick Smith on the bench here for the Razorbacks. And it'll be side out. Next one will be 1-1 for Arkansas.
Well, to think about breaking pressure, except where it's coming from. Spread the court, give yourself a position to have passing angles. Shorten your passes so now
57-62. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Steal. Arkansas is doing none of that
on the
right
clock.
Now, kind of playing right into the hands of this pesky Illini defense.
Key possession here. Arkansas desperate to score. The Illini trying to get a stop. We go into 2 minutes here in regulation in Des Moines. Davis with
Davis
on
drives, goes high, fade away, doesn't hit. Rebound by Walsh. The putback doesn't go. Illinois gets the rebound. Stolen. Are you kidding me?
Arkansas gets it right back. Council.
Big move by Council. 57-64, minute 34 on the clock.
Wow, that's turnover number 6 for Coleman Hawkins.
Goody, long 3, blocked.
Mitchell with the rebound. What a play.
Mitchell gets the rebound.
The 6'7" point guard went up
Razorbacks
high to block that one.
holding it down.
57-64.
57-64.
You got to feel the presence of the defender coming behind you. And again, by you giving it up, Council able to get out in transition
What
in
a
that
block.
6'7" frame. right there by the freshman Anthony Black. Gets the block big time, and Ricky Council, the fourth, is at the line with a 1-and-1.
Council's first points of the half, that layup. He's one of the great dunkers in the SEC. He came up
So it's
going
going
to
send Council to the line.
Throw that down. He ends up
and he'll hit.
As he knocks down the free throw, and Arkansas starting to smell it now. Their lead is 8. Ricky Council.
8-point lead.
Got the start here today. And Council
and hits the second 9-point lead.
Kansas.
Well, now scores 57-66. Arkansas looking to try and put the final touches on the game. 1 minute, 13 seconds left as we take a quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to Shadow. What's going on with you, Shadow? Shout out to TPP. College will drive you nuts with all the turnovers. Shout out to Timo. Price College Education. That's funny, man. Scores 57-66. 1 minute, 13 seconds on the clock.
That means you need quick score. Quick scores. Quick score. Set your defense. See if you can get a turnover, like we saw some progression that happens with this Illinois team to get themselves cutting to this lead.
Quick pass inside.
First 7 missed free throws. A big 2 for Illinois. Melendez.
Nice pass inside.
Rogers dunks it down.
Rogers with the dunk. 59-66. 7-point game as we're down to 1 minute.
And you figure you're going to win it. Have to win it from the free throw line as Council runs into Melendez. A block on Melendez. And back to the free throw line goes Council for a 1-and-1.
Well, you said it. Give up the 2, but you don't want to give it up that easy. Want to make Illinois kind of waste some more time. If Melendez just stays down on the ground, maybe you get a charge in that situation, but by you leaving your feet, it's an easy call for the official.
Shout out to Ronald. Veggie
Ricky
Smoothie.
Council, the 4th.
Okay.
There's a standout at Wichita State.
It's the free throw.
Delivering in a big way at the free throw line.
Council at the line. 67-59 is the score.
10 points in the first half.
And
it gives Arkansas
the second.
9-point lead once again. Illinois running out of time.
Back to a 9-point game. 54 seconds left.
The Illini got it within 5. Twice in this second half. They were down 17. There goes Shannon.
Shannon, get it easy too.
Content to give up the 2s. Brad Underwood
back to a 7-point game.
Take his final timeout.
45.5 on the clock.
Remaining. Arkansas in control.
All right, so 46 seconds on the clock. Timeout. Commercial break. Shout out to Dylan. It says, stay strong, Hogs. Volunteer athletes. Well, they get paid for it now. There's a lot of guys getting paid for it now at the college level. Some of those guys will never have to go to the NBA. They can get rich right in college. Ronald, he did not send. You know how that goes. Yeah, Bob, it's legal now. They have relaxed rules on it now.
For Arkansas, when you want to get the ball in bounds cleanly, stay out of the corner. Easier to trap that way. And expect that the trap is coming and be strong with the basketball. This is a 69%
yes, he did.
free throw shooting team.
And he dipped.
Anthony Black taking it out wide.
And he dipped, yeah.
Because Ricky Council is a 77% free throw shooter, but also Devontae Davis is a 70% free throw shooter. Get it in their hands.
Those are the two they trust the most, Davis and Council. Black fires one. That's almost a turnover. Council saves it. Walsh
Wow.
goes high. Look out.
What a save.
Walsh, unbelievable breaks, or else he's in our lap.
But wow. Again,
Dylan, I do.
Nick Smith Jr. and Anthony Black. You see some of the youth come out. That pass goes all the way to half court, easy to steal.
Coming your way, Jim.
Yeah, but you got to understand, you got a timeout. See, in that situation, you have to be able to slow the game down a little bit and accept the pressure. If you don't get it, call that timeout.
So Walsh, 72% free throw shooter. Well, he's played with 4 fouls a long time in the second half. He's done a nice job and great defensively.
All right, hits the free throw. Score is now 69-61.
In that defensive stance, it showed him how to be the defensive player you need to be without taking chances and picking up a foul.
What exactly were you going to do with that one handout as Walsh is coming in at me?
You know how strong I am? Walsh,
and hits the second.
I think he would have just fallen right through that arm.
Bro, I got grown man strength over here.
Dad strength.
That's right. Twice.
Shannon under 30 to go here. Kick it for a 3. Hawkins.
Sidestep, 3.
No good.
Doesn't go. Air ball.
And a foul on Mekhi Mitchell, I should say. And Arkansas ready to put this thing away. Terrific effort defensively.
See? Right here. Look.
Well, go ahead and breathe, Dylan. It's like my heart's beating so fast.
You
got to breathe, man.
Need to wrap him on the back. See?
How did you know that's what he's talking about? I couldn't tell.
I just
9-point game, 61-70 as
before, you know? He probably told me the same thing.
Foul's going to be on Goody.
You see, Eric Musselman would not be great in a poker game. Let's just put it that way. No. It's all out there for everybody to see.
And he's too emotional, too. So, no. But, I mean, listen, for Arkansas,
so Mitchell go to the line
and
shoot
those games where you didn't play your best, okay? But you figured out a way to advance and live and play another day.
That's going to be a big story.
It's the first
right
10-point game.
Smith sitting on the bench, and I like to see that he's up and cheering for his teammate. He just popped up after that free throw, but he was sat down by Eric Musselman in crunch time. The talented freshman.
Shout out to Shadow.
A little shaky with some decision-making down the stretch. As a young man in the first-time situation on this stage.
He'll get another chance, though.
Oh, sorry, botches.
10-point lead. Foul
61-71.
Really delivering at the free throw line.
Colin Boyd says, I definitely think Arkansas
Arkansas
will surprise Kansas.
Comes out of there limping.
It's possible.
Terrence Shannon's had a phenomenal year transferring from Texas Tech to Illinois, back closer to home, the Chicago area native.
Oh, man.
And a first-team All-Big Ten selection, and it's going to be the end of the line here for Terrence Shannon. He finished 6th this year in scoring. By the way, Goody fouled out.
Like a lot of teams, freshman faces.
Free throw, 62-71.
But never had the consistency throughout the course of the year that would give them and this talented team a chance to gel and really reach their full potential. And that's one of the challenges with the portal, Brian. Is players
stop no.
Statistically, but
no,
how
you
they
can't.
fit once the ball is put in the air.
High turnover,
especially championship games.
Today, 17 giveaways.
Shout out to Sweet Soraya for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Struggle.
Thank you for subscribing.
5 of those missed threes. Arkansas turned those 17 turnovers into 19 points.
What? As Council will get fouled, who go back to the line. Hits the free throw.
Council has been money from the free throw line.
How many times coaches talk to and preach to their players about taking the free throw shooting seriously in practice?
And hits the second, 62-73.
You can make your free throws to hold off your opponent.
Shout out to Davis Peter 98 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Anthony
Thank you
Black
for subscribing as well. Here.
And Nick Smith.
If you have subscribed, make sure that you also click that bell, turn on notifications, that way be updated with streams just like this for the NCAA as well as NFL and NBA games.
Dynamic freshman guards. The better for Arkansas. Eric Musselman, he said it best. We can beat anybody in the country when we're right. We can also lose to anybody in the country. And Razorback fans who have been following this team all year certainly know the highs and the lows.
Shannon makes the first free throw.
But there's no question they've got that kind of firepower where they could get real dangerous real fast.
This is the second. And this is going to be it. My goodness, what a show Arkansas put on today. Like I said, I had Illinois for my prediction, but man, they just couldn't pull it off. Score is 63-73. Arkansas wins by 10. And that will be it, you guys. I want to give a big shout out to all the listeners, all the watchers, everyone who's subscribed. Much love to the Wrench Gang. Much love to the family. Tomorrow I will do 2 college games. Like I said, I'm going to try to do 2 a day until the Final Four and obviously the championship. So I will be streaming all games, including the championship, up until that point. So yeah, make sure you rock with me. Make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notifications so you guys will be updated. I'll put up the list for the games I'm streaming tomorrow. I'll put those up tonight so you guys will see that. Also, I'll probably do another poll. That's what I'll do. I'll do another poll for you guys. That'll be on the community post. I'll put that up at 9 o'clock tonight. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for you guys. I'll put up a poll for which 2 games you want me to do tomorrow, and we'll get that going. Shout out to Tony Winston. No problem, man. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Brandon McDaniel, Baby J. Thanks a lot. Dennis Carter. Shout out to you. Also Dylan Key. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoy your day. Your boy Jay has got to get some food. I have to get some nutrition in me, some substance. Starved for you guys for a couple hours. That's all I love, though. Shout out to Ben H. No problem, man. Thanks for being here. Look forward to seeing all of you guys again tomorrow. Everyone have a good Thursday. Be safe and enjoy life. Shout out to Bob Evans.